to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
The UNI Panthers go on the road and capture a 27-20 win over the Indiana State Sycamores. The Panthers improved to 2-0 in Valley play. Coach go on the road in conference for the first time. A fight to the very end. Came up with a big play defensively to seal the win. What did you see start to finish from your guys?
Start to finish, I saw resilience. I saw a team that battled the whole time. It's not an easy place to play, and Indiana State really had a good plan. But I tell you what, our players, the score right before halftime was a big deal. Going into half, continually come back, and just the confidence that they know they're going to win, and how they carry themselves, and then perform at the end when it mattered.
It was a night game. Indiana State had some great energy that they brought into Memorial Stadium. Coach, that final play, Edwin Dearman, man, he's come up with some big plays for your defense this year.
He has, and needs to. In the position that he plays, it has to be a productive position, and he's done that. He gets better each week. But no, I'm pleased with it overall, and not happy of some of the things that we did to not close that game out sooner, but very pleased with how we're performing.
Harrison Bay Bowie led the Panther offense. Coach, 3 rushing touchdowns, and just looked like he was running determined out there.
Well, he was the difference. To me, he ignited the whole the football team, the game for us. I mean, he came on the field, the way he ran, the way he broke tackles, getting positive yards. I mean, that bleeds into other guys on the sideline when they see that type of toughness that somebody's playing with, and definitely helped their team.
It was the most rushing yards for a Panther since 2021, 137 yards rushing on the ground. Just really had that lunch pail mentality, and broke a couple plays too. 2 runs over 25 yards.
No, broke a couple runs and then got us a couple first downs in that goal line. That was him. You need that type of runner, and Harrison is definitely a tough runner.
Coach, the offensive line now back-to-back games with 100-yard rushers. What are you seeing from them as they continue to gel?
They're getting better, and they need to continue to get better. We haven't arrived by any means, but we've got progress. We see what we're capable of, but we just need more consistent. But absolutely, in this particular game, we rushed the ball well, and that had a lot to do with your offensive line and your tight ends.
As Theo Day throws over 200 yards in the football game, how did you evaluate the passing game this last Saturday?
Good, but not great. Again, it has to be great with the type of players that we have. It better be, but we weren't. We weren't to the level of my standard of what I'm looking for. We had some drop balls out there that we should have caught. Probably busted a couple of routes we should have been on point on, but that's me grading a team for next week. What I see was some great catches, that 2-minute drive. I mean, I can go back and praise them as we will in meetings, but they also have to learn from their errors so that we can get better next week.
A couple of the top producers from the receiving corps, Sam Schnee, 5 receptions, 75 yards. He had 2 20-yard receptions on 1 drive that resulted in points for your Panthers.
Yeah. Sam's done well. Sam could have been better, but definitely a guy that carries us in football games, very consistent week in and week out, and a guy that we need to be productive.
Jaden Ellis-Leahy, 4 catches as well, and Lane Pryor, 3 catches. Coach, he got the ball, and he was a wrecking ball running down the field.
Oh, to me, Lane and Harrison were the 2 that really gave the energy and set the temperament of the game for us, offensively and defensively. Those were the 2 guys. Lane's blocking and running and catching as much as Harrison's running.
All right, we have more coming up with Coach Farley. Up next, a story on Christian Boyd, and coming up, we'll have a story on Harrison Bay Bowie.
The Strategic Play of the Week, brought to you by Strategic Imaging, your one-stop shop for print marketing, signage, apparel, and promotional items.